Big time.
Oh, yeah, yours was red too. Oh, hey! Welcome to Dumb Investing. I'm Lloyd.
I'm Harry.
And it's about to get dumb up in here. Holy cow. All right, to you, I think we're up to 15 loyal subscribers. Man, thank you guys so much. We appreciate that like you can't believe. And to you newbies, you have stumbled upon the dumbest investing channel in all of YouTube's. This is Lloyd and Harry, and we used to have a daily show, and it was awesome. If you watch some of the old episodes, it was totally cool. We would roll random dice. We would buy random stocks, or we would pick random stocks, and then we do a little bit of homework, and we'd end up buying a random stock. We review our portfolio every day. We are full transparency. We show you what we paid. We show you where we're at, and as soon as we start selling them, we're going to show you when we're selling them. And that has been put on hold because the market has crashed so bad that we don't want to sell anything right now and rebuy because we'd be losing so much damn money. So it kind of sucks. So that part,
there's nothing else to buy anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Buy the dip, man. Down. Just buy it all. So that part's on hold. So what you do get is you do get Dumb Investing, the real estate show. And other things like that, other investing topics. So it's other stuff that we got going on. Picker Household has a pool construction. Ticker Household has 2 projects. He's got, do you call it a renovation, what you're doing in the basement?
Development.
Development. Look at that. So he's got a development in his main house, and then he is working on a rental refurb project. And Picker, I am looking for a rental non-refurb project.
Yeah, kind of the 2 opposite ends of the spectrum.
You guys get to see it all. And some of you may go the Harry route. Some of you may go the Lloyd route. I mean, we want to bring you options and the truth and everything that it takes. So if you want to get caught up, catch those last episodes. You'll hear kind of the trials and tribulations we've been through so far. And right now, today, we're going to go check out our portfolio. And I bet it sucks because my personal sucks. The last 2 weeks, has it been 2 weeks? It's been like 14 or 15 days of losses for me, I think.
Oh, if that's it, you're doing good. Anymore. I've been straight down since February.
Oh, that's awesome.
So surprisingly, though,
we have some green. That's amazing.
Yeah, we do. We do have some green, and quite a few, actually. It ended up being an okay day. Our friends at BurgerFi did not have the greatest of days, though.
Oh, yeah. That's not good.
No. They went down 14% today, so they must have had earnings.
They must have had earnings.
And they must have not been so good.
Now, they do have a new board. So their new board is probably getting acquainted. Probably went out for burgers a couple of times.
It looks like they're repositioning everything. They just hired a new chief technology officer a couple days ago.
Wow, major shakeup.
Yeah, and they've got a new marketing officer.
Yeah, we knew that one. That's cool.
What's the other one? And was it a new CEO as well?
I thought there were 3 C-level guys that got changed out. I can't remember exactly what they were, but let's hope that this thing works out for them. We'll go, may have to check them out here in a couple of weeks and see if anything changed at the local BurgerFi. Because I'm telling you, dude, as a product, their burgers, they're spot on. They just got to work on a couple of the experience. They get that experience locked in, and they're unstoppable.
Awesome. Centrus Energy was down today too, so it looked like they tried to recover a little bit at the end of the day, but ended up being down about 6%.
And I wonder if they just went down because a lot of the other energy guys did because of the
could be
pipeline things. Yeah, just causing a disruption in that whole sector.
Yeah, it looks like they had earnings yesterday. Yeah. Yesterday. So let's see. Just wanted to have a quick little look-ski here.
Are these the guys that are in Quebec? I can't remember.
No, I don't think so.
You'd think I could remember. We only have like 20 stocks. 26, right?
That's a lot. These are
it is a lot.
These are the nuclear guys.
Oh yeah, that's who they are. Okay.
Yeah, looking to support United States energy, national security, all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah, they were building a place, if I recall right.
Yeah, and it's probably, and maybe it's because of the industrials and everything, where everyone's so scared of inflation.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
Who
Like
knows?
everything affects everything, and you never know exactly which way it's going to go. So they reported EPS of 33 cents per share versus street estimate of 9. They crushed it.
Crushed it. And the suits, meh, who cares?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Q1 revenue of 55.6 million versus estimates of 42.3. Crushed.
Right on. Guys, high five from Dumb Investing. We support y'all.
Yeah.
Good job.
Lloyd, low five for me.
Yeah.
So keep it up. They're on the right trail.
Yeah.
When all of this weird sort of meeting or beating expectations and stocks go down thing ends, because that's what we're seeing. It's a weird thing that's going on right now. When that all ends, all of these companies are going to be so oversold that have high profit and high earnings and that are beating expectations all the time and high forecasts. I mean, these things are rocketing for sure.
Yep. Let's hope.
They have to. And then we had MGIC up 4.5, and we've got,
who were those guys? I forget.
I don't know, but they've got a dividend coming.
Oh yeah. All right, that's a good deal. We like those.
Yeah, and the analysts are looking good too.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. See those dice and a little bit of homework. Oh yeah.
One day, picker. And our industrial bull was up 5.5% today, so kind of picked up its losses from yesterday.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right arm. All right.
So unfortunately, though, our portfolio still ended down today. The BurgerFi took a big swat out of our position, so we were down about 5% today. So overall, about 7%. How does that make sense? Cumulative P&L.
I know
it's the weirdest thing. I'm not sure that this cumulative P&L works all the time, but we're down 7%. That's
and number. We can live with that. It's going to come back in the fall. Everybody's going to go to BurgerFi. It's going to be awesome. To the moon. That was a wonderful review, and we're not stressed. You don't lose money until you sell it. So we are down today, but it's not gone. We are still realistic and optimistic about the future, and
we still got shares.
Yeah,
they don't take them away.
Nope.
Just because their value decreases doesn't mean that the shares disappear. We still own them.
All right, so that's it for the daily show section. Too bad we're not rolling dice and picking stocks and having talks like that. That was a lot of fun, and we'll get back to it someday. So on to the real estate gig. You want to do an update first? Or you want me to?
I like when you talk.
Oh, right. I do like to talk, so that's a great partnership, buddy. Okay, so y'all know I'm trying to find a rental house. I want it to be within 1 or 2 years old. I have select neighborhoods. I'm being very selective. I think it's been a week now that my realtor has been looking and throwing stuff at me. Today, she presented 2 that met my requirements. We are going to go look at one of them is here in my neighborhood. If you call it a neighborhood, I live in a planned community of 9,000 homes. So it's like a city in other places. But yeah, it's actually, it's within 1.5 miles of the house. So we're going to go check that one out. That would be really cool to have
doing
one
that tonight?
Close. No, she wasn't available tonight.
What do you mean? It's going to be tomorrow.
Tell me about it. Well, it hasn't hit the market yet. This was her pre-market thing. So it hits the market tomorrow. It hits MLS, and other people will see it. So yeah, we're going to try to get in there tomorrow and hopefully get a bid on it. It's priced pretty good right now for being a 1-year-old house, and it's good looking. It's got quartz countertops, and it's got some high end finishes in it. It's a nice house that if I ask the same as the mediocre houses about 5 miles away, it will have positive cash flow, and it's a good deal. So I'm pretty excited about that. The other one is mediocre house in the mediocre neighborhood, which I'm fine with. It's an average house. It's got, Formica countertops. I don't want to be rude and sound, nasty or gross. It's a starter home. It was built by D.R. Horton, so it's their average package. It's a nice house. It's got, a lot of tile inside and stuff like that.
Right.
But the other one up here is a little bit nicer, and they're both at the same price. So yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Fantastic.
So what do you got going on?
On the development front.
Mudding and taping still.
No. We cut out some lights today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So let me tell you. So, those little pot lights? So typically you used to get those big cans, right? The big can pot lights. You'd put them in between your joists, and then you'd be able to put a pot light bulb into it. Well, these days they make these little slim style pot lights. So you can get a 6-inch round pot light, and then it's about this thick, and it's got 2 little spring tabs on it.
Okay.
And basically, when your drywall's done, you cut a hole and you put the pot light in, and then you connect it to where you had your wiring, that you pre-ran all of your wiring.
For sure.
Right? So
I'm following.
Okay, cool. So the challenge that we run into is when you don't take very good measurements of where those lights are after you drywall the ceiling.
And you run out of wire?
No, because the wire's already there. They're all roughed in, right? But you put the drywall up.
Yeah.
You have no idea where they are now.
You mean they're pre-installed?
Well, no. So you take I
thought cut a hole, connect the wire, spring clips, boom, you're done.
Right. But the 6-inch light part disconnects from the junction. So you wire in your junction box.
Yeah.
You wire it all in.
Yeah.
And then that stays there.
Oh.
The light part is disconnected. You go set that in a bin somewhere. And then they drywall it.
Oh. So that sounds a lot more confusing.
It works fantastic, except if you don't take very good measurements. So if you don't take very good measurements, you end up cutting holes in the wrong spot.
For sure.
So I have 9, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's like 24 lights down there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And are we talking 70% hit ratio, 75?
Well, we missed 3 of them. No.
Well, that's not bad.
We missed 4 of them.
It's just a little extra mud and taping, right?
Yeah, the only problem is that they had to texture a book for tomorrow to come and spray the ceilings, and now can't do it because they had to repair a few 6-inch holes that were in the wrong spot.
That's awesome.
So that kind of sucks.
So what'd we learn?
Take better measurements or hire somebody.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, doing it yourself isn't always right, but or you can use those old style pot lights where you get the can and you put them between your joists and it sits down, and then when the drywallers come in, they buzz them all out. But since I did it, these retrofit lights that are nice, cool, slim style, super bright, awesome LED 6-inch, 4,500K, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well, they don't cut those ones out as they're going along.
And see, I don't understand why if they're LEDs, they can't just kind of be surface mount. So you cut the hole, you snap them in place, right? You run your wire and you just plug the sucker in. I don't understand why there's 2 pieces. It doesn't seem necessary because an LED light's real light. You figure a couple of springs in the...
Yeah, but you need to wire in your junction. You need to wire in the lights in the first place.
Yeah, but don't you have then just a connector to connect?
But there's a junction box. So from each light to each light, there's a junction box that they go into, and you have to position those where that light's going to go because you only get about this much wire to connect the light to.
Okay, so you have to be within 2 inches or so.
Basically, yeah.
All right, that makes more sense to me now.
But if you put them on the wrong side of the joist,
For
if you
sure.
measure to the wrong side of the joist, like I did, then you can't get your hand through the wood joist because there's no way to get to the wire because there's wood in the way.
Hole saw.
Yeah, totally, right? So that's a learning lesson for all of us, and I'm sure I'll run into this issue again, but I will now have this video documented so I can go back and say, hey, you dummy, you did this once before.
I was going to say,
do it
it
like
would be
that.
awesome to show us a video.
Where the lights are?
Well, where the light should have been, or wasn't, right? There's the hole.
Yeah.
Here's the new hole. See that? See the joist? That would have been awesome.
I'll take some pictures, but they
Sweet.
Yeah, they came in and they fixed where the light is going to be now, and then they already repaired it. So, but I can still take some pictures.
And pool update for everybody that's been following Picker Pool. Absolutely nothing has happened again. Today was the first day without rain that we've had in, I don't know, 5 or 6 days. So everything's soaking wet. There's mud everywhere. It's just disgusting. So I don't know when I'll ever see a plasterer. I think that's the next step. My guy hasn't really talked to me too much, but
cool.
I should maybe hammer on him.
We did go to the bank today at lunch break there. And we signed our mortgage documents, so we've got that all set up. So, yeah.
So it is official. You now own the retro rental.
Once all the paperwork goes through, June 1st, we get keys.
Oh yeah, because you still have to do like a closing, right?
Yeah.
See, in America, we do our loan and our closing at the same time.
Oh, I see.
So like my loan, I'm pre-approved, right? All my loan stuff is done.
Right.
So I'm technically, they count on the title company to have me fill out all my loan paperwork, and then we fill out the house paperwork at the same time.
Gotcha.
That's how we do it.
I think ours kind of works somewhat like we won't get charged until June 1st kind of thing. That's when the clock starts for the mortgage.
Right.
But yeah.
Cool beans.
So we're getting there. It's been wild though. I tell you, there's running 2 projects while working full time is it has its challenges.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
But it's okay. It's going to be worth it.
So hey, guess what?
What?
There's a link down below to Webull. You click that link. You deposit $100. They're going to give you 2 stocks. One of them may be valued at up to $1,800. Apparently, they have some Facebook they give away. They have some Microsoft they give away. So, yeah, do that. You're an investor tomorrow. It's freaking awesome. There's also a link down there to our spreadsheet of when we were rocking the daily show. It shows every trade we've done so far. You guys can see it. It's full transparency. We're not hiding anything. We're not being paid to shill BurgerFi or mobile. What's our mobile thing?
If we were, we're not doing a very good job of that.
Nope. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's, a lot of people are paid to shill shitty stocks, right? That just go down, 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 down.
Yeah.
So a lot of pyramid.
Sure. I do have
action.
One more question for you before we head out.
Oh, yeah.
And it might lead into a bigger conversation. Sweet.
Let's converse. I like it.
How happy are you that you are not trading Bitcoin today?
Oh, dude. So you guys have heard us talk back and forth. There was a time, started about 6 months ago, that I started day trading Bitcoin because I found out I could trade it on the weekends and after hours. And I thought that was awesome because I used to day trade back in the day. And so this was the chance to get a little bit of adrenaline and stress going, right? So I was Bitcoin day trading for a while. And last night is what can happen to people. So we are putting along and life is great. And I think, let me look real fast so I don't sound like a complete noob. But we had Bitcoin was humming along. It had hit some peaks a couple of weeks ago and it came off of those peaks. Let me get in here real fast and I'll tell you
49, 225.
Okay, but what I'm going to go back to. So a week ago, this thing was sitting right at $60,000, and it dipped down, around 57, came back up to 59. That's the fun stuff that I was catching, kind of halfway up and halfway down. It was a lot of fun. So yesterday, it's sitting right at around 56, right? Elon Musk comes out. Elon Musk starts talking. And Elon Musk says, hey, due to the environmental footprint, blah, 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 who knows what else. Anyways, Tesla's not going to accept Bitcoin anymore for cars. We're going to put that on hold. And Bitcoin just, boom, crashed. And what'd you say it was now?
49,225.
It got as low as I think I saw 43, if I recall right.
Is that right? I didn't see that.
47.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let me see. It's kind of hard sometimes with this app. Yeah, about 47. So that's almost $10,000 drop, right?
Doge was down big again today, but now it's
minutes. So that's what can happen. You know,
Yep.
you got to keep your eyes out. And you know, if you were holding one Bitcoin and you're like, hey, you know, it's been up and down and up and down, I'm going to hold that Bitcoin, and all of a sudden it's down $10,000. It's pretty rough. I feel for all you guys who got caught. You know, you can't predict when something like that's going to happen, especially something as volatile as Elon Musk and Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So, yeah, wild times.
I told you I bought some crypto.
You did. Cardano and some other no
internet
name
computer.
Something.
Yeah,
internet computer.
We don't need to talk about internet computer, but Cardano is up.
Generic aisle.
Cardano's up 18.5% right now.
What? 18%? Good night. Good call.
Yeah. No, it's dumb.
And internet computer was dumb.
Don't invest like this guy.
Don't invest like either of us, man, especially not him or this guy. So, yeah, hopefully, you know, being a sailor as I am, there's stories that are told you never want a rock named after yourself. So, hopefully, we will show you all the rocks. A lot of picker and ticker rocks out there.
Gives us something to talk about, doesn't it?
For sure. Are we going to do a show tomorrow? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see if anything happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
If we don't do one tomorrow, we will catch y'all on Monday. We'll get back into the groove. We may take a Friday off here and there. Who knows? We sure appreciate y'all joining us. We'd love to hear your comments. It's real easy to put them in down there. We'll keep doing this thing as long as you guys want us to, because it's fun for us. It is a stress reliever. It's fun for us to talk it out. And, you know, if we can teach one person one thing that makes them happier, better, smarter, then it's all worth it.
Absolutely. Have a great night, everyone.
See y'all.